Which one do I want?
Observe the many. It has used the flesh of the biomass to grow. Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect?
I always miss that third one.
The time has
I could go for
come
speed or I
to
could go for just
eradicate my
lethal
error.
damage, but
There is an escape pod. An escape pod in the rear of the bridge. Use it to launch yourself into the depths of the world.
man, that's big.
Launch into the many. Cut out its heart, and I will reward you with continued existence. Fail me, and I will put an end to your disgusting, inefficient biology.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I need to.
You perform well for incessant. Transmitting cyber modules.
I think there's an item you can find out here. There you go. Some nanites. Bridge. But all I can see through it is a bunch of none. Oh, any personnel rounds, they know what I need. They know what a man of culture wants. This is useless here. This fucking Halo ass shit.
The many hold sway here. Even I cannot maintain contact. You are on your own, human.
I invite you to spread yourself out on our ward.
One of our men will be there to help you before
I know, alright. I fucking know those goddamn assholes. Okay?
The many hold sway here.
Hey, those Psy Reavers, baby!
You are on your own, human. Feel me, Lord.
I invite you to spread yourself out on our ward.
we'll be there to help you before
I want to try the first mode. I never do this, but... I guess that's another side. Even if it's localized entirely to his kitchen. It's like, I don't really feel the game really lets you ever enjoy the big guns you can acquire. Like, yeah, you can get them, but you got them, and it's like, oh, who fucking cares, I guess. like 8 trillion eggs up there. Up there. They're annoying.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make
I
your
don't need
selection.
those.
Reinitialized.
I'll take 2 of these, I
With
guess.
choosing value wrap.
Just falling out of you, huh? Yeah, I know that vibe. It's kind of that time of the day, ain't it? Like, it's getting a bit late for me, too. I got things tomorrow. Well, my face got blown up. There is actually a reason to... Whatever, I'm not doing any more research. Get out of here. God, I just want to do a no-research run. Just fucking live life, you know? I could interrupt at any time. 15 goddamn minutes by everyone, it feels like it. Let's move on. Do I even need this one, then? Nope. And I still got my mug. You know what, mug? You get first slot. You are the MVP of this goddamn LP. Or they give you worms. They don't drop a lot of worms. They're just there. It undermines, in my opinion, you know, what makes them work. Don't think I need this, so just get out of my pockets. I do like the inventory system a lot more than I do in even the remake. Just the idea that guns take up a whole row, all weapons take up a whole column, and armor takes up this odd 2x2, but nothing else does, which creates this odd interplay between the two of them. This sucks. Every time, I get a little nervous, because you just fucking know. Make that epic game. Yeah, that's one of the rare recharge stations. I never said there were none, but... You know, we got everything else maxed out. I'm not getting any Psi or anything. I don't need any of this. I mean, I guess maintenance would be a little bit nice. There are some situations in which getting that upgraded would make sense. I need none of this.
Reinitialized.
Even a fucking fusion explosion cannot get rid of these jackasses. Which am I using more? My pistol? Or my energy weapon? Pistol. No contest. Like, I could go upgrade this, you know. I really would have liked it if at the end of the game you could exchange your nanites for modules. I know that it's kind of against how the game is going to function progression-wise, but hey, it's the end of the fucking game. Like, right before you fight Shodan. Something around that area. So here's a machine, it can turn your nanites into cybernetic modules. Or at least give you something worth spending on there. You can follow this cool nerve. That was a terrible idea. What the hell were you thinking, buddy?
Radiation hazard.
Welcome to one of the last times the radiation does anything. I like how in Prey you can use recycle charges to destroy radiation sources. And they're gone. But, in addition, and I like this so much, sealed containers that, like...
Mother cannot help you inside the biomass.
Hazard.
Her coldness is not welcome within the warmth
of our flesh.
The way the game functions, right?
Radiation hazard.
Does it not come out again?
Our very flesh.
With no thought of compassion.
Passion.
Thinking will sit idly by.
The very womb of our existence.
So distracting, you guys.
Radiation hazard.
So yeah, in Prey, there are these sealed vats full of radioactivity, and normally they're fine. They're actually, they're safe because they're supposed to be. But if you damage them, if you like smack them or something, then they become dangerous because now you have to cause them to start leaking. And I like that a lot. And then you can throw a recycler charge and it turns them into dirt materials, which I don't know how that makes sense.
Hazard.
But to be fair, recycling charges are the weird techno goober gizmo, so who knows how they work. This place was scary the first time. It really isn't hitting that hard anymore.
You seek your
So I haven't found that mastication room. There's a room where like a bunch of teeth are just gnashing. Not this one. It's different. Listen to that sweet, sweet mastication. I like it though. Doesn't gotta be the fanciest room. Just like, here's a room. I can drink the nights and put other stuff in here. I think the way this works is we want to be... And that guy's like, climbable? It is. We're not. God, what the hell? 6F, what is that not to like about System Shock 2? Well, I don't know that part. That part was a special fucking combination, I don't know. Why are you squirting me the wrong direction? Oh yeah, we got this going on now. We don't ask questions about what the hell just happened. Just take a med kit and move on with our fucking lives. Fun fact, we're about to get to a very annoying spot.
We are moving inside. The sensation is recovery.
Is anyone here going to call me pleasant? Or does everyone here just want me the fuck out of here? Just say it, alright? Just tell it to my face that I suck ass and you never ever want to see me again. I can handle it. I swear. I'm big enough. I know how to handle the fact that no one likes me. Everyone thinks I'm stupid. I'm full of cheese. I'm okay, alright? I'm not upset. Man, you know what the weird part is about this game? Is like you find the final boss. that spot that I always forget about. Anyway, you fight the final boss, right? And then you fight Showdown. Showdown, get it? Har. I have some serious objections to like how fast you go from A to B in that area of the game. It really does feel like they're like, okay, we ran out of content, let's wrap it up, buddies.
Your time is running out.
Did you say Portuguese to me? Nobody says Portuguese to me. Not even the Portuguese.
Creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you then feel so?
How does it make that sound? Kind of like how the pistol has that function, though. It's like you can get this big power spike, but your pistol wears out on so quickly. Like, hey, you don't have to invest much to get a pretty decent burst weapon, but well, you see, you know what they say. Some games should have ended like an hour earlier. Like, part of the Rickenbacker kind of works because it's this narrow, final, tense moment. You don't have a map, so you have no idea where you're going. It kind of works. But the many is just like, your movement engine is just... It's all chafing lips. Like, nothing is lubricated. I like how they use the doors for that, too. Like cute asset reach, you know? How close are we? I don't even know how close we are. I know when we're almost there. I know, like, a section beforehand that I'm like, yeah, that's where we... Mr. Prefontaine discovers, like, he finds God in here, basically. Alright, this stupid-ass fall. I know a guy once said hoinky spronky, and all I can say is like, what the fuck? I love that drum. May I steal it? Anyone even know? Yeah, I had a gut feeling that would happen. Let's not bother. It's like I'm not allowed to have fun. Alright? It's like I'm not allowed to have fun. Gives me shit right now. Yeah, we get it. You're Mr. Hoinky Spunky. I think that's Prefontaine. Fun fact, if I remember correctly, there's a secret up here. It is for the smart people who know how to find it. Also at the end. Like there's worms over there just to fuck with you guys. How's everyone doing? Perfect. Good to hear. Yeah, I don't know either, my man. And where's the greater reaver organ? You can, where is it? Isn't that Sci-Reaver drop one? We're supposed to get one. Or maybe it wasn't implemented, but it doesn't do anything anyway. It's just like, man, that's a dangerous looking enemy. If you ever see another one, which you won't, you sure should take care of it quickly. Let's actually look up how much this does. Might as well while I'm here. The brick. There's a grenade launcher in the remake too. I like it a lot. Here's a weapon. Anti-airback weapons, and like grenades are so strong in that game. Very much worth going for. EMP does 1.5 times versus the final boss. Disruption grenade. Yeah. Yeah. Grenade launcher gets 200% damage when you upgrade it. It's way too strong. Disruption is 35, but is not otherwise altered. That's a lot of damage, though. Remember, I have 40. I cannot. I can tank like what is up close. Anyway, they give us a little spiel.
We die. Beware the machine mother. She is a stranger
To everything we cherish.
Yeah, aren't we all? So have you considered investing in, like, I got this new, never mind. I'm not on Reddit, so if you take a hot minute, like, there's been so many developments. Like, try Optimum and everything, who cares what they're up to? If you heard about the new president-elect, I think? Whatever.
Thank you for running my errands, puppet. I know you have struggled, but I never had any intention of destroying the Von Braun. The Von Braun's faster-than-light drive can be used to create pockets of proto-reality.
Sounds cool.
I am now using it to modify reality to my own
specifications.
The process shall not take long. If it sounds unpleasant to you, put your mind at ease, insect.
Man, I would love to be there, though.
Errands, puppet. I know you have
Anyway, Delacroix is like, I put myself in the data loop in case she decides to download herself or something. I always got this bad vibe from that
Von Braun's
lady.
faster-than-light drive can be used to create pockets of proto-reality.
Sounds expensive. How much does this cost?
using it to modify
Can you afford this?
reality to my own.
Look, it's the original game!
You travel within the glory of my memories, insect.
I can feel your fear as you tread the endless expanse
I love
of
that.
my
So cute.
Make yourself comfortable. Before long, I will decorate my home
with your carving.
In case you're wondering, I haven't watched the LP of System Shock 1. This is all a reference to the medical deck on System Shock 1. There's supposed to be a head up there. I like it. I mean, I'm impressed they found the space to put all this goddamn texture work in. Because I don't know if you know, but like, this is a lot of custom textures for like a little area. To the point I imagine they were probably going to do something more with it at first. Like, Jesus, this is a lot of like textures and stuff. The virtual assassins are probably. Oh, you hear back here is like Over here was a thingamaboober, like a cyberspace access, and you would hack and you go in there and you get a gun early. I think the mag blast. This was a secret, but it's already open. This is where the elevator would have been. Here is just some dude, really. None special, but it's down there. Even kept the grate. I think that's the way down. This goes nowhere. Another secret, but there are no secret doors in this. This is the little elevated area. I don't think we can go up there though. And that, yeah, that goes somewhere else too. I think it goes to some sector. Who cares? Are you ready for a climb? Because if you want to get some extra bonus prizes, and you probably do if you're playing one of the harder modes or you're not very good at the game, you know, you've been kind of struggling to keep your ammo counts up. If you need a little extra help, if you've got the patience for it, you can climb your ass up here. The game will generously reward you. So what weapon are we? I think we're using a grenade launcher though. That's one been with me all the way. Ice pick. Oh, that is just such an admission of like we can't actually guarantee that you have what you need to fight the boss in a reasonable capacity. So here's a tool that probably helps. Supposed to do is just go down here. Don't fall though, or you'll fall into an endless abyss and you'll die slowly. Which, depending on your life goals, may be what you're trying to go for, but... Alright, Delacroix is like one more time. Here, I'm Delacroix.
You must understand the stakes here. If Shodan is left, you are near the seat of Shodan's power. You will probably not be able to defeat her, but there is no choice. Remember to focus on...
I like how they make Shodan the sound of like this big thing.
Receiving this, I am already dead.
Like, the fact that you've...
When I realized Shodan had betrayed me, I integrated these comments into her primary data loop. Shodan has exploited the warping capability. You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay when you sensed my displeasure?
I don't know, I got nothing better to do today. I was going to go and get some fresh Hot Pockets, but then, I don't know, somewhere down the line I got lost. Really? One?
I don't understand.
Just talk at a normal speed, lady.
You weren't
Meant to be
important. And now
you think to destroy. You think to destroy me.
how dare you, insect?
How dare you interrupt my ascendance? You are nothing.
A wretched bag of flesh
What are you compared to my
magnificence.
but it is
It's not too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the
powers
I can give
to you, human? The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired, I could improve you, transform you into something more efficient. Join me, human, and we can rule.
and we can rule together.
It really feels like a game should have other endings than this.
Nah.
There he goes, the legendary line. What a lame way to go. I mean, I don't like the ending in the remake, but at least they try to hype up taking care of Shodan as a bit more difficult than just shooting one grenade in her mouth. It's like they wanted to do a redux of the original game, but failed anyway.
Record log, Tommy Suarez, 13 July 14. We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Von Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep now. Maybe when we get back to the Von Braun, we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
Never followed up on it. Oh, I'm sorry, I was, Well, I mean, I had fun. I kind of skipped out on heavy weapons initially. I mean, I used the grenade launcher bit, I think. The exotic weapon, let me give him a rundown of the weapons. Standard, perfect. Very flexible. Downside is you need to manage your ammo. Energy weapons are just too good when you get right down to it. The basic pistol does decent amount of damage. The only downside is it can't take care of ambulance. You need standard, and if you take standard energy, you got precision weapons for both sides. If you're a good FPS guy, those are the only weapons you need. Especially the electromagnetic one just blasts holes in robots. And you can use the assault rifle and all that fun stuff. Grenade launcher, neat. Disruption grenade is like set 35. I don't think it's ever modified by anything, so it just does good damage. I think the frag grenade's actually stronger with all the modifiers and everything. But putting that aside, just, the grenade launcher's decent, but you're gonna hurt yourself. The fusion gun is just too clumsy. And it's like, robots? No, I don't know. The stasis gun didn't use it, but like, swapping weapons, especially support weapons like that, and the area effect, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're really what you need. Exotics are all extremely clumsy. I like the crystal rod, but melee drops off at some point, and it's like you get so much ammo, and it's like you have all those batteries. You don't care. You don't care! I don't have a lot of insight into psionics, though I did a psionics run that tried to actually use the psionics defensively, and like, I don't care about using psionics defensively. The timing doesn't work. The game works way better if you just shoot to kill, instead of having to charge up. So there's that. Yeah, I think System Shock 1 is just more of a blast. 2 is more cumbersome, and I don't like the upgrade system that much, actually. In hindsight, I like the fucking around of the first game so much more. And of upgrade systems, I like the remake a bit more, because the remake has an upgrade system, and it's mostly just you get your favorite gun. Here, it's a bit snazzier now. I don't know. Yeah, also the ending, just not a good high note to leave you off on. Whereas the original game, as the zoom out, it's just great for what it tries to do. Anyway, that's that. What comes next? Who fucking knows? Let's take a look. What am I probably going to do next? Something else. I'm done with shooters for a while. I need something that's not a shooter. I was thinking of doing something called The Farmer Was Replaced. A game where you have to do some programming, you know, get my brain a little going. Otherwise, I was thinking about playing Celeste again. Maybe Dragon? I got Dragon, a game about a dragon. That's also apparently a pretty fun, quirky game. I'll figure something out. We'll have fun. I hope. Otherwise, man, I don't know. I think the problem that so many enemies, especially analysts, just walk right at you really kills the potential of the heavy weapons, especially fusion. Like it just doesn't work quite well. For you don't even get that much damage, right? You don't even get that much damage. Like, bleh. Bleh. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much for watching me play the game, or whatever. I don't fucking know. Why is Mario here? I don't know. To spend the budget on someone.